when I came back from the war in 1946, I knew all the people at the junior college, and I was able to become their athletic news director. I think I got about, I don't know, $50 a month, but a lot of experience. And then again, through people I knew, I was invited to be the University of San Francisco athletic news director. So I went up there and worked there during the final 2 years of college, and my first 2 years after college. And that was a great experience. We were lucky because they had a couple of very hot teams. The 1951 football team was unbeaten, untied, and they sent 3 people, Ollie Matson, a fullback, and Gino Marchetti, the great defensive lineman of Baltimore, and Bob St. Clair, an offensive tackle of the 49ers, all on that team, plus myself being their publicity man. We all ended up in the Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame. And so that exposure, and then also Pete Newell, the basketball coach at USF, was a great friend of mine, and they won the National Invitation Tournament in 1949. So because I was a publicity man, I met a lot of people. The newspaper people would ask me about the team and so forth. I got to know them quite well because of the success of the team. And that led to the Ram job, really, because when the Rams were looking around for the publicity director in 1952, they called a number of newspaper people, and a number of them recommended me because I'd dealt with them. And that was very fortuitous. And then the next big step after the Ram publicity job, I actually left the Rams, went with a small public relations firm in San Francisco for 2 years in 1955 and 56. And during that period, a difficulty between the owners of the Rams surfaced, and they weren't getting along, and so they decided to throw into the hands of then Commissioner Burt Bell the job of recommending a general manager. And because I'd been there as publicity director, why I was considered, and I got along with people while I was there. And so they named me general manager of Rams. So that was, again, the ultimate for me. I think that I was proud of not just what I did, what my staff played obviously a major part in, did in popularizing the sport with the early promotional activities of NFL properties and merchandising, NFL films, all the work that we put on the Super Bowl to make that a top attraction. All those things I feel very, very good about. I think they played a big part in popularizing the league. I know that, what was the line on the Super Bowl? Well, someone once wrote, obviously facetiously, but said, if Jesus Christ were alive today, he would be attending the Super Bowl. And they say it tongue-in-cheek, but it really is a tribute to the awesomeness of the one-day attraction.